Hi, I'm Dr. David Croto, Dean of the Seminary and School of Ministry at Columbia International University, and I'm here with Dr. Ed Smither, the Dean of the College of Intercultural Studies. Dr. Smither, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
What motivated you to write Mission in the Way of Daniel?
Through the years, I would meet really great professionals around the world. Sometimes people working in government and in embassies, sometimes people in medicine and in teaching, who didn't really see how they could serve in the mission of God. And I felt bad because they were often in really strategic places that a pastor or a missionary couldn't be. And so as I was writing this and thinking about what we can learn from the prophet Daniel in the Old Testament, who was a government administrator, well-placed, who had a witness, I really wrote it for non-missionaries.
So what can Daniel teach us about participating in God's mission?
Daniel resonates with the 1 in 78 people in our world who are displaced, either internally in their own country or who are refugees. Daniel, by a modern definition, was a refugee. He went to Babylon and Persia, not by his own will, but because he was forced to. And while he was there, he found God's favor. He found favor with the government that he was living under. He was a gifted student, very gifted in his role. He had spiritual gifts, he had natural gifts, and he used those to be a witness where he was. He had a witness through prayer, through his words, but also just through God's favor and blessing in his work in Babylon and Persia.
So my final question for you, Dr. Smither, is who should read this book?
Well, I would think if you are a professional and you're not a missionary, not a pastor, not a full-time religious professional, and you're in the marketplace or in the workforce and you ask, how can I participate in God's mission? I would say it's for you. But I think it's also for pastors as they equip their people for God's mission, that they would celebrate people like Daniel alongside someone like the Apostle Paul of characters in Scripture who are missionaries.
Excellent. So it can equip people doing this kind of ministry and equip those who are equipping people to do
Absolutely.
this kind of ministry.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your time today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.